YouTube, scrub, grind the BG for him. Christian Mingle. That's the mingling those Christians. What's up? How the hell are you? Well, I made a video the other day for Kenneka. And I put Kenneka Jenkins. But they said her name is not Kenneka Jenkins. So, if that was my error, then please forgive me. But I came here to make this video, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody is concerned about the end result that was at a kickback. And she was killed and put in the freezer. That's the end result. But let's talk about what happened before the kickback. I went to Kenneka page. I went to Irene's page. I went to Matifa's page. And if you go to Monifa's page, she got a page from 2015. Go all the way back to 2015 and watch how many times you see Kenneka, Irene, and Monifa at kickbacks, getting drunk, taking shots, doing drugs. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to the mother of this child, that this child was doing all these different things that her mother didn't do. I also went all the way back to see that she had a child. Back when she was like 16, she had a child. Kenneka had a baby when she was like 16, just 16, or just turning 17, she had a baby. And then Irene had a baby, like 15, 16, you know what I'm saying? She had a baby. So, I mean, what is going on in Chicago? All these little children having babies. Irene got a baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, I know the world we live in and everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? God is really letting us know that Satan is really running amok here on earth amongst us. But we got to take more time with our children. Be more concerned about our children. Let Kenneka death be the reason that everybody wake up and, you know what I'm saying, and say, hey, these my children. I need to watch my kids. I need to know where my kids are. I need to know who my kids are with, you know what I'm saying? Even though the night that she went out, her parent did know where she was, you know what I'm saying? But I don't believe her mother knew how much they was getting drunk, smoking, and getting high and taking pills. I really don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? And then the coroner did the autopsy on her body and couldn't find the cause of death. So he waiting on the toxicology to come back to see what the problem is, why she died. So people saying that somebody choked her. If someone choked her, then when they did the autopsy, it'd be physically on her body that she was choked. They saying they found her in the freezer. They saying she ain't hopping on top. Her mama said that they had to let her thaw out. I mean, it's just a lot of things that's going to be being said on Facebook, on social media about what happened to Kenneka. But my main thing is that we should use what happened to her to make sure it doesn't happen to another one of our children. You know what I'm saying? Become more vigilant. I know everybody like to have fun. I know people need to be hanging out. But why is 16, 17-year-old kids getting together, 5 to 15 of them, smoking and drinking and, you know what I'm saying, doing these kind of things? And nobody ain't saying nothing. And now, since they've been doing it all this time, since these girls was like 14, they've been getting together at kickbacks, getting drunk and high. You know what I'm saying? And this is not just something I'm just telling you. This is something I found on their pages, where you see them in the car. Kenneka was like 15 driving her mama car and had a car full of girls. They all drunk driving, you know what I'm saying, having a good time. Why before now nobody saw how out of control her life was, how out of control Irene's life was, how out of control Monifa's life it was? You know what I'm saying? All this money. If you look on their Facebook page, on Monifa's page, she got a lot of money, a lot of different times. What the fuck you doing, robbing people and shit? I know you ain't make that kind of money working at the Carlton. Man, I'm just so upset about this. I'm upset about the whole thing. I'm upset about the bottom line. I'm upset about the drinking. I'm upset about the smoking. I'm just upset about all of it because our youth is really out of control. And not only do these children show example of what all the rest of the children are doing. Never again can you say, I don't know what my kids is doing. Because these kids just put it on social media that they get together, get drunk, smoke weed, take pills, and then whatever happened, nobody is responsible for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just asked the parents, you know what I'm saying, to take care of your kids. And when you look at the pictures of her mother, you see that, you know what I'm saying, she get drunk too. So that's all I'm saying. Our kids do what we do. If you smoke hell of a weed, your kids smoke hell of a weed. If you get drunk, your kids get drunk. And then when your kids get with other kids getting drunk, it's a problem. What they did was not right. None of them who set her up or made this happen, that shit was dead ass wrong. But since they were in like 14 and 15, they've been getting together and getting fucking drunk, smoking weed, and taking pills. This is not something I heard. This is something I saw. You can look at these kids in this car and tell they like 14, 15, and Kenneka is driving, Monifa is the passenger, and Irene is in the back seat. The people try to say that Irene was not Kiana's friend. Yes, she Kenneka's friend. Yes, she was. Because if you go all the way back to the beginning of 2015, you can find them in the car together, singing, drinking, and having a good time. So I just ask for people, you know what I'm saying, to look out for your children. Make sure that your children aren't doing something that can end their life. You know, now her child doesn't have a mother. Irene child doesn't have a mother. Monifa child doesn't have a mother. Y'all left 3 children without a mother. Really? Man, y'all wake up, man. Wake up.